Okay. Click on there. Is there an echo yet? Scruffy Silver Hunter.
There we
How
go.
do?
Now we're live.
Now we're live.
We've got one watching.
Live from Oklahoma.
Yes,
Oklahoma.
I just got home. Leon 97 Gur is here.
97 Gur. Hello.
I've got one more hex to pour, and then I'll be done pouring.
Ah.
Little baby hex, 1 ounce hex.
You got 4 watching, so.
Oh boy.
Say how do, Savvy Metals.
What's going on, guys?
Charles, hey Charles. Leon's calling from Germany.
Germany, nice.
Yes.
So we're all around the world already.
Ah, Spasiba.
Got Tasmania, America, Canada, Germany. Hey, there's a Grenadier.
Grenadier.
Wonder how long it was going to take him. Guten Abend. Guten Abend.
That's a good evening.
Guten Abend.
Just came up out of the silver pouring bench. Oh, the pour lines are epic.
I saw the picture. Hey, speaking of Germans, hey Zeke, do you what's his name? Dimitri, some silver coins and something in Russian that I can't pronounce. He does those videos where he has a really red background and he always shows those really blast white coins. He put one up the other day from I can't remember what the hell year it was even, but it was the one with the really nice German war eagle on it. Oh man.
Did he put it in text?
Yeah, but I got a memory like a sieve.
So I go to Google Translate, copy and paste it in there, and it'll auto detect the language and translate it for you.
Oh no, he explains everything underneath his videos, but I just can't remember. But it was a beautiful one.
Hey, Mr. Z.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Like the one I sent Savvy.
Hey, what do you think? The pour line.
Those are some awesome pour lines.
Oh, it's 5 times to make it perfect, but came out, man.
What's on the other side?
Oh, ancient Chinese secret, my friend. Let me get it for you. Brand new mold.
Hey, A.G. Randall, Tomoko.
There you go.
Oh, there you go.
I need
the Punisher? No, that's a vampire skull.
Yeah, basically, but came out really, really good. Like I said, it took 5 to get it all the way up to the points, but you know, you get that graphite glowing and no more problems.
You got it
Yep.
nice and
Okay, so I'm just gonna look it up and see what it was.
The Moko in the house.
I've got that coin, Mike.
What's that?
I've got that coin.
Do you?
That's in volume. Hang on, I'll grab volume 4. I think it's in volume 4.
Oh, there it is. It's a German, a silver 3 mark from 1910 Berlin University.
Oh, it's you don't have one.
90% silver, half an ounce of silver, 33 millimeters. That's about it.
I thought I had one. I've got one with the War Eagle.
But that eagle on there it's got the big claws and everything.
Oh no, I've got the 61.5 mark.
Yeah, it's a 1910 silver 3 mark.
Is the eagle like that?
Did I mark? Hang on, I can't see his Zeke. I mean, there's a 5 mark. No, that's not. No, it's a different war eagle than that one there.
Okay.
You see the 5 mark? Oh yeah, it's a beautiful war eagle, man.
I've got a couple of deuce marks. I don't know what number.
You know what?
Is.
I bet you if I did that, and then I did that, And with some lessons from Savvy Metals the other day, I could go share.
You know, it's funny. Somebody made a comment the other day that when I was collecting my platinum quarter ounces, that what made that coin unique was that it was not based on an earlier coin. That the platinum coins were a unique design, and then I find this 1980 100 franc. Or 1986 100 franc, and that looks just like our American Platinum Eagle.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, speaking of trees, man, that necklace you got the other day, major epic.
Oh yeah, I got that. I actually got that a long time ago. That was from Tracy Murray. She's a longtime customer of mine, and she just sent that out of the blue. She found it and sent it out of the blue.
Oh, that wire tree?
Yeah, the wire. Yeah. It's $1, I think. It's either or Morgan wrapped in that wire. A lot of work. I don't know where she found it at.
Oh, do you see A.G. Randall's comment? He says, "Are you moonlighting, GPO?"
I just thought I would throw out my 34 ounces of Atlantis Mint tonight to
nice. Yep.
have something shiny to look at, including the ultra rare coin.
The one of coin, you mean?
Yeah, there's a few of them out there.
Is there?
But they don't make. They only made them for a short time, and they stopped making them. And so, he gifted that to me. I thought that was pretty spectacular. I didn't see it coming. So,
hey, Coin Kid.
Hey, Coin Kid, welcome to the chat.
So you awake yet, Taz?
Yeah.
Grenadier.
So wait a minute. It was a 3 Mark 1910 German States.
No, University. University of Berlin. It's a commemorative. It's a commemorative.
So it's a medal.
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay.
I should go look.
I'm just looking to try and see. I'm just looking on Numista to see. I'll close that. I don't know.
Okay. Crowned Imperial Eagle with. It doesn't say metal.
Okay. No, that's all right.
Yeah.
I gotta find someone to. Yeah, Grenadier. I was just asking what you were talking about when you said the Zeppelin one.
That does ring a bell.
A Zeppelin coin.
Because I know all the ones I have Hindenburg on them.
Paul Von?
Yeah, Paul von Hindenburg.
Yep.
So.
No, I got a few with the War Eagle on them, but nothing like that one. That one's just beautiful.
Well, congratulations, Coin Kid. I'm glad you were able to make it into the chat. There's a friend.
Hey, friend. Oh, damn it.
Hey, friend.
What's?
Yep. No, don't see it.
There you go, Taz. All full.
Oh, it's about bloody time. What took you so long?
No, good. No, I've been on a tear with those things. Oh, and guess what? Guess what I got? Okay,
What did you get?
An Echo?
That's not me. It was
Two
Savvy. That
Dales.
was Savvy. Yeah, it was Savvy. Just got booted, I guess, and came back. How's it going, hey, friend?
Okay.
I got a Type 2 brilliant uncirculated 1968 Olympic.
Oh, wow. Where'd you find that?
Online.
Or is that a secret?
Hey, no. There. Okay. Give me a second. There's
right.
an American eBay seller. His handle is Lone Star A with a number on it. I'm sorry, I can't remember the number. But I'm pretty sure he must have had a tube or something like that. So, because he had a few of them.
Oh,
But
okay.
I was talking with a buddy last night and let him know about it, and he says, "What?" He says, "You want one? I'm getting one." So I said, "Hell yeah!" And the guy doesn't ship to Canada, so that's why I was telling the guy,
Hey, kidnap.
"Hey, Pit Bullion, the Dunsky,
Look at these
Mr. Bullioni."
Look at these jokers. Hey, Mike, there's your
Oh, nice.
X
All,
after tumbling.
all shined up and ready to come home.
Nice little pucker lines all the way around the circumference.
Looks good to me.
So I'll set that up here off to the side. I've got 3 more I got to throw in the tumbler.
Nice. I'd post a link to it on Numista, but they can't really do that.
No, I know what you mean. Trying to post a link into the live chat's kind of.
No, you can't unless you got a wrench.
Yeah.
Send me their link by email, Grenadier, and I'll post it for you.
Yeah, because Mike's got a wrench, I think, in every chat on
No, I do not.
Yeah.
I do not. I got one in Zeke's because I never use it.
I see. Well, as I recall, you did have a wrench at one point, or a collection of wrenches. What's that tool?
They're supplements.
Silver supplement. Okay. Oh, damn. You were supposed to send it to me by email, Grenadier, not Google Hangouts. I don't know how to get it from Google Hangouts to other than what's the 83? How's it going?
What's I-83?
What's I? Okay, what's I? There you go.
That's one I don't know.
What's up? So, okay, there it is.
What's up?
Okay. So now I can go to there.
September 20th this year, YouTube video editor is going away, everyone, says Christopher Sanchez.
I don't use it.
I don't either. I'm glad I don't.
Okay, Grenadier, before I put this up, what's it a link to? Oh, is it to that Olympic coin? There, whatever the link is, there it is.
Yes, Coin Kid, a friend does not post videos, but he is an incredible follower.
Yep, 223 subscribers and no videos. He's the only one that's okay to be like that.
Yep.
That's true.
Oh, it's a Zeppelin
that's a nice
coin.
one.
Okay, it's a Zeppelin coin. There you go.
That's a nice one.
Oh, it is, yes. What is that? That's a 5 Reichmark from 1930. Ooh, that's something a guy would have to have a look at, eh?
Yeah.
I still haven't seen it.
Oh, it's a beauty. It's a beauty.
Okay. That one's 50% silver, whereas 3 years later they were 90% silver.
Interesting.
They're
Yeah.
weird the way they go up and down and how much silver they put in some of them.
Yeah, because the one I showed, Coin Kid, I'm the one that has the 34 ounces of Atlantis mint silver laying out,
He's the boss.
including not 1 but 2 of the anniversary bars, 5-year anniversary bars.
The white guy.
The white guy. Okay,
The white guy.
there we go.
Hey, Jesus. What color am I?
Hidden the mysticist.
How's it going, Hidden Numismatist?
Not kidding. Hit boy.
Well,
God.
that Zeppelin coin has a rarity of 79. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Good one, dude.
Okay.
That's
And,
rarity. 79 is stellar, man.
Christopher Sanchez says it's not dirty Sanchez, it's filthy Sanchez.
Filthy. Coming this summer,
You guys-
filthy. This time it's personal. What was I looking for? Oh yeah.
You guys are messed up.
God.
No,
You know,
really. Not
tonight,
yet.
for the first time in about 5 years, I think, I watched some UFC on the TV.
Why would you do that?
Why would you do that?
It was on after the news.
Oh,
And,
that's
Time
not.
to turn the TV off. Why were you watching the news?
Well, just so I could swear at the TV.
Man,
Okay.
you know better.
But you realize that's like the modern equivalent of Roman gladiators, don't you? Only there's no anybody ever being killed, so it's fake gladiators.
Yeah, well, they bleed pretty good for fake gladiators.
Yeah, well, bleeding is not death. I'm sorry. No, actually, it's a common myth that a lot of gladiators died in the arena. It's not actually. Yes, some did die in the arena, but the reality of it was gladiators were very expensive investment, like silver or gold.
Yep.
You
Most
did
of them,
not. You
they
did not
died from
abuse them. You
infection.
did not. Yeah, they made you so much money. It would just be.
No, they just killed the Christians.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you know that even in those days you could actually buy an action figure of your favorite gladiator? Little clay doll about this big.
They say there's
with a
nothing
name,
under the
a
sun.
gladiator scratched on the bottom.
Taz, are you a vampire?
Only
I'm aware
partially.
of.
Well, just somebody asked a question:
Sorry,
Is Taz a vampire?
It's Pitt, man.
Oh shit! I'm a fucking pagan. I'm not a vampire.
Pitt's a troll.
He's a pagan, not a vampire.
Pitt's
Yeah,
troll.
no one likes Christians. There you go.
No, nobody likes Christians. See?
He's a
Oh,
pagan. He's a
Come on,
pagan.
Leon. You're from the home of modern Christianity.
Oh yeah.
Martin,
What, Minnesota?
Leon's in the home of Martin Luther.
Hey Zeke, you want to see something unbelievable?
It's unbelievable.
You're not going to take your pants off, are you?
No, look, I actually bought a coin book.
Good for you.
Bought a coin book.
Good for you, man.
Actually, I saw a coin book the other day that I almost bought, it's a book about the same size as that one. It's red, and it's the Morgan Guide.
You know, this is the Canadian, the 2017 Charlton coin guide for Canadian coins.
I have the red book.
Yeah, just because I had a token, I couldn't find it anywhere.
Oh, fair enough. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, I've got a couple books I have several books on cobs and Spanish colonial coins, but I mean, I only ever use those on very rare occasions.
Turns out it's a token for
they're
the
very good books to have.
2001 Canadian Mint set.
Yeah, I have the red book, but at
Fair
work
enough.
we have the giant books of world coins.
Say that again?
I said at home I have just the red book, but at work we have those giant volumes that are
Oh, okay.
Yeah, of course you would.
That's got every coin in the world in it.
ever minted. Yeah.
Now I want to buy a book to fit in.
Oh, you're not a follower. You're a leader.
Hey, did you see that bar he put up for trade last night?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hello,
man,
from
was
Denmark.
that nice. God, was that ever nice, eh?
Team Scovehuggers here from Denmark.
Oh, cool.
Hey, Fit,
Worldwide.
man, Fit Bouillon, I'm coming to get you with the four lines, man. Coming to get you.
Coin books are awesome when the net goes down. Government 12 books ATM.
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance. I
Got
worked
12 books.
almost 12 hours today. I didn't get a chance to go by the post office. It'll have to wait till tomorrow. I'll pick it up on my way into work.
Oh, Chef Capone. Mr. Zeke, did you get that? I wanted to keep that bar so bad. I can believe you, brother. That was a beauty. Must have had that for a while, too.
Yeah, that was a very interesting vintage bar he had.
Man.
I got to it too late because I've got about 130 ounces of pour silver, and I thought, I might actually sacrifice for some of that. But by the time I clicked on the video, oh, he got it in an Atmex order. Yeah.
Atmex order. Nice.
Believe it or not, people have gotten my pours in an Atmex order.
No way.
Of generic poured silver.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, secondhand. Yeah, okay.
They sent me an email and they said, hey, would this by chance be yours? Because they saw the tree on it. I'm like,
Weird.
yep.
Savvy, you showing off your tits again?
Oh.
Yes, you did see silver boobies.
Yeah, and Pitt found a couple of my trees at his local LCS.
Weird.
Say that again?
Pitt Bullion found a couple of my original large trees at his LCS there in Vegas.
Oh, nice, eh?
Well, it's Vegas. You're probably bound to find a whole bunch of stuff.
You know you're famous when they find your pores in a pawn shop, eh?
There you go.
It wasn't a pawn shop. It was a silver shop.
Oh, it's silver shop. Okay.
Yeah, you're in the big time when your pour is in a silver shop now.
Dude, my shit's wild. I've had people email me that they found my shit in shops in California and Florida and Washington. I have no idea how that stuff ends up there.
Well, if you think about it, half of the coins that we have, that we collect, like, for example, okay, there's a 21 Morgan and BU kind of with toning and shit. Where was this thing?
What's going on?
Its whole life? Was this, who knows?
They called me trying to sell me my own stuff once. How's it hanging, John Z?
But John Z, what's going on?
Hey, fellas, how's everybody doing?
Good.
Pretty good.
I just sent out invites. I don't even know who I sent them out to.
No.
I
You need
apologize
to.
for responding to it.
You need a pin in the map to keep track where they're turning up.
I
You
just
know,
realize them and keep track.
In New York.
Unfortunately, I've never kept any records as to how much I poured or where it went. So I don't have any idea how many thousands of ounces I poured last year.
Wow.
Not a clue.
Would you really want to know, to be honest?
Not really. I don't care. It was all fun.
There you go.
I don't know. I think it'd be cool to know. You start putting a pin in the map of every country your stuff's in.
Now, I know what countries it's been to. I've been to Australia, Tasmania, Ireland, Scotland, England, Japan, Norway, Mexico,
Canada,
Belgium,
Canada,
California.
Yeah, your mama. See you later, Pitt. Make sure I get the email.
See you later, my beautiful pouring friend. He's such a kind soul.
Most in this community are.
Yes.
Hey, did you move yet, Pitt? He's moving too.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah, well, next door. I think next door.
He said something about a bigger place last week, I think.
No, smaller.
Smaller?
Smaller. Less housework.
6
pounds of silver and a couple ounces of gold. Well, if that gold is too heavy, you can just mail it on up here.
Yeah, Mike would take care of that for you.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah, Mike is always willing to, take care of people's gold.
Not a problemo.
He's a gold suppository.
Did you say suppository?
I meant repository, but yes, I did.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for clearing that up. Oh, hey, you want to see something cool that I got at the coin store?
I don't know if we can keep up with all the cool stuff you keep
Look
showing.
at that, eh?
Oh, wow.
Is that ever cool, eh? It's not even a silver. It's a Canadian canoe dollar, but it's not even a silver dollar. It's a 1986 Cupro nickel dollar, but it's in like this 2-inch by 2-inch lucite block. It's really cool.
You could hurt somebody with that.
Oh hell, hey, put that in a
shit, yeah.
you could kill somebody with that.
Oh yeah, you could. Definitely.
I was in the coin store buying flips, and this old lady came in and she sold a whole bunch of stuff, and she didn't get pissed off for it because it's a coin store and they're not going to give her squat. So she's kind of got her lips stuck out. She pulls this out and she asks the guy, "What do you give me for this?" And he says, "Nothing." And I told her, "Hey, I'll give you $2 for it." So she took the $2. And wow. I got a 1986 AU 1986 Canadian dollars stuck in lucite.
You're such a sucker.
Hey, I thought it had desk appeal. I could put it on my desk.
You see what Chris just posted? He saw a huge bowl of silver quarters at a pawn shop, and he said he thought they wanted $3.99 for each one.
$3.91?
$3.99 for each quarter.
Hey, Kip Armstrong, it's called Mike GPO. Just go there, subscribe. Hey, there's a C-172 pilot dude.
Yeah.
Yes,
there.
I do have a channel.
Hey, Mike, if you just type something in the live chat, the 3 dots on your right side, they can go directly to your channel.
A gobbledygook like that?
Yep, that'll do it.
Okay, there you go.
Look at that wrench.
Shameless self-advertising. Oh, hell yeah. I'm thinking the last time I looked at was like 374 sub. 374.
Kicking ass and take.
almost 20,000 views. Like, who the fuck watches my video? Pardon my French. 20,000 times. You know?
I have no idea.
Because I've only watched 19,000. So some of y'all been watching at least 1,000.
I fall asleep to your videos.
Good. They have the desired effect then.
Kicked him right between the legs, man. Wow.
No, that's shooting.
No, he didn't. He hit the chair.
I could man, I could see the wheat stalks down here shaped over that.
$3.99 for a silver quarter? Is that
that's a little high? That's $16 per dollar.
For $1, and that's not even an ounce. What's an ounce?
That's 0.77, I think, of an ounce.
Okay.
But
yeah, I was gonna say
$1.40 constitutional is 1 ounce.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, constitutional always has a bit more of a premium because they know it's constitutional. So, but I still like to buy it in the $14.50 range.
Well, you know what? You can sometimes make out better because that quarter you bought for $4 might end up being worth 10. You know, if you get a good one, if you know what I mean. You don't know what I mean.
Oh, that's because you're talking all that numismatic.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the quarter might have numismatic value.
Oh boy, here we go. Mike's about to get muted. Speaking of numismatic values, I have this Panda that I need to trade off. It's a half-ounce, still sealed, 1997.
Ooh, that's almost vintage, eh?
It's still sealed in the original plastic, in an airtight.
So it's actually a half ounce of silver instead of 15 grams.
Hang on a second, guys. Pilot dude, you send that free silver right up here. I'll PM you my address.
No, I'm getting lectured. I'm getting lectured by Hidden.
No.
Hidden the mysticism. He's
there you go. He
all
says,
over that half
pound. Mr. D. It showed 30% off on the silver. Ooh. So did you find a quarter somewhere, Pilot dude? Where does everybody buy silver from?
Oh, I don't buy silver. Silver is a poor investment.
Oh, was that a little tongue in cheek?
Yeah.
A little.
A poor investment?
I
Or
just
did you
got
say-
my white
Did
whale.
you say poor investment?
You see,
a quarter and a bunch of dimes.
Hidden put their name on that half-ounce first up.
Yeah,
Yep.
I don't know exactly. I've looked it up. It's got one hell of a premium on it.
I betcha. Eh?
The older half ounces. So I'm thinking probably 2 Noah's Arks.
Ouch. Pretty proud of that, huh?
Look it up. Look it up on eBay, man.
I got enough shit from China, man. I'm all set.
Everything else in the house.
Yeah, I want none of their silver. I don't care. They're not getting any more.
Hello, the poor investment. Yep.
I don't collect half ouncers, and I've got my full tube of Pandas Plus 2. So, and I got this at work. They paid me 1 week. This was part of my payment. So,
Oh, that's cool.
it just, he threw it on the stack thinking I would be all, googly eyed over it. So I smiled and said thanks. And then I brought it home and just stuck it in the safe. And it's just been there ever since. And I've also got some Britannias that I need to, I've got my full tube and I've got some Britannias that I need to offload.
I'm looking for that 20th anniversary if you happen to have one at too many.
Put that Panda back up on the screen again for him, Zeke. There you go, brother. You're welcome. And Waddy's83 says, bought a bag of sealed copper coins from the 1960s for the scrap. Was 10 silver 3D English and an 1864 shieldback sovereign. Wow. That's some serious copper. Oh, nice. Buy of the year, I bet. Holy.
Hey, let's see that coin, Zeke.
What's that?
You got to talk, man, because every time Mike says something, his face comes up. You got to say something and mute that dumb bitch.
I'll tell you what, I'll go
Okay,
to the control center here. Now I'm on the control center, so now I'll be the main screen.
He did.
I did that myself, and you be careful there, eh?
So now I'll
There, that'll teach them.
oh no, hidden. I've got extra Britannias. I was collecting key dates and some of my favorite ones. There we go. There now everybody can see the Panda.
Hey, unmute Savvy before he gets mad at me.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, you got mad at you.
He's just showing me his ring.
I've got a bunch of
How do I Savvy unmute yourself?
Charles M. I love those Garasopa shipwreck coins. I've just never got around to getting one.
Yeah, I mean, okay, granted, it is a legitimate shipwreck coin, and that, that's got its own kudos. But, I mean, as far as shipwreck coins go, it's kind of like, it's a lower end on the scale. I mean, if you look at, like, coins like, the Rosewick, which sunk in 1739 off Goodwin Sands off of England, each one of those, they're like about 100, they start at about $150 for maybe a 4 real.
Yeah.
So, I mean, and then they go up from there to like astronomical amounts of money.
Yeah, they do. And the thing that really pisses me off about the Garasopa is they only do them in half ounce. Are they half ounce or quarter ounce? They don't do them in 1 ounce.
I thought they were 1 ounce.
No, the Garasopas are less than an ounce. I don't.
Oh, okay.
I think it had something to do with what they were. That silver was originally meant to be minted as. It was meant to be smaller denomination.
Yeah.
So they didn't do 1 ounce Garasopa rounds. They're like half ounce Garasopas.
Okay, no, fair enough.
And I don't
actually
half ounce rounds.
Actually, Charles, if you're after shipwreck coin, you can get. Oh God, what is it? It's 3/4. I think it's like 3/4 of an ounce, and they are they took a bunch of silver bars from the Akosha, which is an
Akosha.
infamous wreck. And they took a whole bunch of these huge silver bars, because what they used to do is they used to ship over these silver bars from South America and Mexico to Spain. And these silver bars were like, they were like 100-kilo bars. And so, they got one of those bars, they melted them down, and they made these coins. And each one is different. They're kind of hand poured, so each one is different. They're about, in Australia, they're about $70 a pop.
Are they like hammered coins?
Sorry?
They're copies of
old
coins. Yeah.
They're kind of hammered, yeah. So they took actual shipwreck silver bullion, melted it down, made coins out of it. And I can't remember. Oh, actually, wait. Give me a second. Let me see if I can find one. They are pretty cool looking. And way back when, somebody on YouTube's had a giveaway, and he gave away a couple of them. And these things are like, oh, they're fucking awesome. I'll see if I can find one. But yeah, that's a little bit more realistic in Shipwrecked Silver. I mean, you are getting Shipwrecked Silver. It is from a silver bar. So, it's got all that kind of value attached to it. So, but, it depends on how far you want to chase the curiosity of it. Like if you want to get a specific coin from a specific wreck, then you better get your wallet out, because it's going to cost you a shit ton of money.
Exactly. I think that's what the appeal with the Garasopa is. It's actually an affordable coin.
I was going to say, or you just buy one of those fakes. It's real Shipwrecked Silver, but it's a fake coin.
Yeah, there's a guy called CedricCoins.com, and I've dealt with him a couple times, and he sells a lot of cobs and stuff like that, and shipwreck coins from back in the day. They're all certified and all that kind of stuff. You might find one as low as $100. The coin's not going to be in great condition. You barely see a cross on one side, you'll barely see a shield on the other, but that is an authentic, original piece of shipwrecked silver from 16 powdered wig days, and that's what it is. Anyway, sorry, I shouldn't have gone on about that. That was stupid.
No, it's legit. You're talking about the difference. The difference is, you're talking about coins that were actually laying on the floor of the ocean, and coins that were made from silver that was laying on the floor of the ocean.
Yes.
They're two entirely different topics. One is one is the romantic notion of having, because I've watched the videos on YouTube of when they reclaim them from actual coins from the bottom of the ocean. And then, you watch the videos where they pull, bars up from the bottom of the ocean. And of course it's cool when they're blowing the sand off the floor of the ocean, and then bam, there's this huge stack of freaking, gold coins. And then when they're blowing the sand off the bottom, and you see this big, long, nasty, ugly looking bar of silver.
Yeah.
And so they are two entirely different things, and you should expect to pay differently for
each of them. Yeah. Hidden numismatist, I think he said $19.95 for the Panda.
That's what they look like. And they're called 1622 Akosha commemorative rounds.
Yeah,
they are cool.
They're very nice. Look, okay, what you're getting there is you're getting a touchy-feely of something that's spent 200 years on the ocean floor.
Yeah.
What are they, bud? They're pretty thick, though, too, Tess?
Yeah, they are. I think they're just under an ounce each. They're like...
less than an ounce.
918 troy ounces. So, it's pretty close. It's like, 29 grams as opposed to 31.
That's heavier than a Morgan or a peace dollar, because they're only 0.88% silver.
Yeah, true.
Well, depending on the purity of the Akosha.
Oh, here we go. Each cob weighs approximately 28 to 29 grams. So
and what's the purity?
Just
it'd be pure silver.
So if it's pure, yeah, that's more than... That's right there with like a Morgan or a peace dollar.
Yeah. So, well, it's okay. It says approximately 0.918 troy ounces. I don't know whether that's. Yeah, 0.918 troy ounces. So is it 918% pure silver, or is that referred to the fact that it's 28 to 29 grams?
That would be 28 to 29 grams.
Okay, well, there's nothing here to indicate that it's not pure silver. And they generally have to be pretty upfront about shit like that, especially if they're selling it as pure silver or anything like that. So,
yeah, it seems like somewhere you would be able to find the purity.
Yeah. Well, I guess that'd be the purity of whatever the bar was. And, if the bar was pure silver, then that would be pure silver. But a lot of those bars that they minted weren't necessarily pure silver. I mean, that might be 0.998 or 0.997 or some shit like that.
Right. I wish, commenting on what Leon said, he's still waiting for some gold coins from Hitler's safe in Switzerland.
Yes.
I wish Switzerland had a national bullion coin. I really do, because I would collect a tube of those in a heartbeat.
I was going to say, you'd be all over those.
In German, too.
Yeah.
German's got
if certain Swiss banks were to, sell off precious metal coins that were deposited in the, I don't know, early to mid, 1940s by, various anonymous accounts, then they'd make a lot of money.
You know how I'd like to die is just walking through a Swiss bank, where they have all the safety deposit boxes, just to go through one of those vaults when all those boxes were open, and just to be able to look in those boxes and see what's in there.
Well, you got to want to touch it a little.
Well, I mean, you could touch it, but you can't take it, Like, could you imagine what you'd be touching? God.
So, Lots I-83 says they do.
Sorry for interrupting, Zeke. Silver Hustlin 13 has dropped into the chat side.
Yeah, he's talking about the constitutional master.
There he is.
He's my constitutional silver hero, dude.
How's it going, Silver Hustlin?
Silver Hustlin's the man. And he always wears those black gloves.
Yep, those are the bomb. There is nothing more in there than the Swiss government stole all the Nazi gold is stored in their safes. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, except if you open a safety deposit box and you find evidence of a murder from the 1940s, then your day's kind of ruined.
Yeah.
I watched a video on YouTube the other day about how when they did all that looting, they melted it down and poured it into bars and then stamped it. It was they had their own stamp. It was pretty amazing.
Yep,
they did. The Nazis would often do that. They would basically scrap together all the gold they could find and then pour it into a bar and then stamp it. The myth is that the Germans minted gold coins in that period, which they did not. They minted silver coins and gold bars, but there is no such thing as a Nazi gold coin. That's bullshit.
No,
yes,
they just silver coins.
Yeah.
Hey, are you vaping?
Sometimes.
Stop it.
No, that's Roxy in the background.
Hey.
It is not, I know. Roxy.
Roxy. I can't reach it.
Just swat him one.
Who's talking in the background?
That's right.
Is that
She's just angry because
sorry, Taz.
No, you're not. Fuck you, old man. Fuck you.
And I have a headache.
I'm leaving.
There you go. That's it. He says, I'm vaping now.
Lock the bathroom door.
Yeah, lock the bathroom door.
Yeah, so locked.
There it's locked.
The bathroom is off limits to him from now on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks,
no, not unless you have to clean it up, eh?
No, he can come in and clean it, but he has to be watched.
We got to be nice to him.
Why?
Well,
we love her.
Yeah, He's the only guy we know in Tasmania.
Don't encourage you to talk.
We love our Tassie.
We like that. He's the only skater dude we still know.
Yeah, because my skating days are long over.
Yeah. Roxy's probably going to shave the sides of my head again. And I'll go back to that summer haircut at the beginning of winter, which was so fucking brilliant on my part.
Just shave it. It grows back.
Leon, I lived in Germany for almost 4 years and went to Switzerland, went to Zurich, and never went inside a bank.
No.
Because I wasn't
Why would you?
into metals or coins back then. So
The only
let's
Swiss
face it,
banks,
come on.
the only
All the
Swiss
way to
banks
Switzerland.
I've ever seen is the ones in movies.
yeah, like the one Jason Bourne went into.
Yeah, that matter of fact, that's the one.
That was in Germany though.
Yeah. That was pretty
Oh, you
cool.
know who has all that stuff from that scene? Adam Savage from Mythbusters.
Does he? Cool.
Yeah, he actually has all of those objects from that scene. He's a huge mad prop collector.
I just found out that Ben Stiller is a massive Star Trek fan. He actually has his own Star Trek museum.
Yes.
He's probably got his own set.
Yeah, dude, he's got tons of stuff. I watched a program with William Shatner, and he was interviewing Ben Stiller, and Ben Stiller had just a whole bunch of the original uniforms and outfits and model Enterprise.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Huge fan.
Hustlin
And,
says, love to do the Bourne tour. Yes.
C-172 pilot dude, mein Deutsch ist nicht sehr gut. Ich spreche kein Deutsch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, mein Herr.
mein Herr.
Trekkie here too says Tomoko.
Oh,
No, that's okay. I'm tricky. Actually, I got to
I like Star Wars and Star Trek.
the board assimilation table from bloody hell. Which film?
I don't know, but I'm embarrassed to be in the same
First
room as you.
Contact.
Yeah, First Contact.
And you be nice when you hang up the phone too.
So Leon,
Yeah.
are you down by the Bodensee? If you can do a Swiss, if you can do a 30-minute walk, to the Swiss or French border.
Nice.
Oh, I got to touch a delicate female part, but I didn't, did I? No.
That's because you were always out in the woods.
God,
Well, you came in here.
I have to leave now.
Oh, shut up.
Leon, I lived in Burstadt for 20 years. Hey, get me a coffee when you're out, eh?
Yeah, all right.
Hey, friend, man, he speaks a little German. Ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch.
Oh, this chat went to German in a hurry, eh?
Yeah, was ist los und Scheiße?
That is a mystical part of the world.
Yes, it is.
It's a cool place.
Yeah, south of the Black Forest.
My mother's people are from there. My mother's last name is Ginter.
Ginter? Yeah, that may be German.
Ginter. Yeah, probably a little bit.
Silver Supplement, how can you have never seen anything Star Trek? Seriously.
Come on.
You got to watch The Voyage Home. That one's hilarious.
Oh, man. You know what? I can remember when that TV show first came on TV. Oh, man. That was like science fiction. It was amazing.
All right, guys, I have to step out for a minute. Hopefully, I'll get back before you're done. But,
how's the back, John Z?
it's still there.
Yeah, well, it doesn't go away real quick either. Eh?
No, I was on my back for 3 days just before the bed sores came. So,
ouch.
Yeah, so the nerve started to chill out a little, so it felt a lot better. Yeah, it happens often. It spazzes out like times I'm on my back for 3-4 days.
Damn.
Yeah, but it is what it is. I'm still alive, thank God.
Yep.
And you guys are still around, so life is pretty good.
Be careful, man. We'll see you if you get back.
Roger that. You guys in a little bit if I get back before it's done.
There's no telling.
Mm.
These things end at a moment's notice.
You're right about that, sir.
Silver hustling. I think I was watching westerns at the time or kung fu theater. That's hilarious, dude. We did watch a lot of Kane in the TV show Kung Fu.
Yeah, that was a good show.
He was awesome. Just walking the earth, man.
I might be in trouble, man. So I was supposed to pour something for somebody, and I can't remember what the hell it is. Oh, you're gonna pour that one for me,
This is so much more fun than doing just a video.
Yeah.
Always.
I like the interaction, man. It's nice.
I do too. I do too.
What is 83 says off to bed, guys. Oh, he's in Britain.
Oh,
Great.
yeah.
UK. He's in the UK. Yeah. Silver Hudson says, my papa made us watch westerns.
Fair enough.
Clint Eastwood or John Wayne?
Yes, Grenadier, except for the pesto with the hole in it and the corn. I don't want those.
I find that most people fall into one of two camps. They're either Clint Eastwood or they're John Wayne. Silver Supplement says both. Wow, you're a
Both,
hybrid.
yeah. I like both.
Yeah, I have never seen a John Wayne movie.
No, you know
now,
what?
Silver Hustling, that does not surprise me because you got some John Wayne.
I gave my neighbor about 4 months ago the complete set of John Wayne movies on DVDs.
Oh.
I grew up on Clint Eastwood.
Every movie Clint Eastwood, every movie that John Wayne made was in this. It was in a tin, and it was probably about 10 CDs.
Sands of Iwo Jima.
Chock full of John Wayne flicks.
Chock full of John.
A Man Called Horse.
I've never seen a single John Wayne movie.
Oh, man. Where have you been hiding?
Oh,
I grew
called Maryland.
I grew up on Eastwood.
I used to walk about 3 miles to watch the new Dirty Harry movie.
The Good, the Bad, the Ugly.
Oh, all of those. The spaghetti westerns.
Yeah, I love them.
Spaghetti
man.
westerns. Yep.
The
Outlaw Josie Wales. There you go.
Dude, that Outlaw Josie Wales is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Pale Rider.
Oh, here we go.
Unforgiven.
A friend says I grew up on Rawhide with a young Eastwood. Yep, just a kid.
Yep.
So, for sure.
Gran Torino.
That movie was twisted,
That
dude.
movie is excellent. The Gran Torino. That is a great movie.
That movie
That's
was
an awesome.
twisted.
Yeah, that was one of his better movies.
I like
There's a scene where he walks out onto the veranda with an M1 Garand, and he's just explaining how we used to stack your bodies up like cordwood back in the day, and they're all going, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah, yeah. He wasn't messing around.
There you go. Watch Hang 'em High today, says Tomoko.
When he picks up the one boy and he just whips out the 1911.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he does not pull any punches in that movie.
Stacking AG inspired me, Stacking AG 47, because he's got that Harley Quinn, and me and the old lady watched that movie today. Man, that was excellent.
That movie was twisted.
Oh, what movie is that?
Suicide Squad.
Yeah, Suicide Squad. Yeah. And, man, we laughed at the whole thing. That was great.
Hustling, get those gooks off my lawn.
I'm serious.
Yeah, man, that was a good one. Torino.
That was my old neighborhood, man. That's up in Michigan.
Love the sound of that.
Yep, sounds good.
Josie
dying ain't much of a living, boy.
Yep, dude, he's got some great quotes.
Oh yeah. Do you feel lucky, punk?
It's a hell of a thing killing
Well,
him.
do ya?
Anything he's ever done and anything he ever will do.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Unforgiven.
Unforgiven.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a good. That was the only time I ever saw that Gene, what's his name?
Hackman.
Yeah,
Hackman.
I was happy to see him get killed in that.
Right?
Oh God, wasn't he an asshole in that?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Big time. Yep, I was so happy to see him get killed.
In English Bob.
That's it. That's not that. English Bob was played by that guy who's not dead.
He was awesome, dude.
Yeah, no, he was.
When he was talking about how royalty, you know, instantly
Richard Harris.
respect.
Richard Harris. Yep.
Yeah. Oh yes, you couldn't kill somebody in royalty because you'd be in awe.
Yeah.
A president you can just shoot.
How's it going?
You got no order. He was awesome, dude.
No, he was good in that. He's always been a really good
What
actor.
movie did some talk about a carpetbagger? Oh, The Quick and the Dead. There you go.
Yeah.
The Quick and the
High
Dead.
Plains Drifter.
Well, probably with the exception of Paint Your Wagon.
2 Mules
Sorry.
for Sarah.
Yep, 2 Mules for Sister
That was a good
Sarah.
movie. I like that one.
Wasn't that the one that they blew up the
and I will be there. Where are you going to be, Dean?
Isn't that the War Wagon with John Wayne, where they have this big bridge and they blow it up? Oh no, wait a minute. That's in.
That's 2
Actually,
Mules. Or is that Fistful of Dollars?
That's also in The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Yeah, but they blow up
There
a
seems
bridge.
to be a lot of a recurring bridge explosion theme.
Yeah, in 2 Mules for Sister Sarah, they blow up a bridge too, don't they?
Okay. A.G.
I think
Ender
so.
says he could show off some silver if he gets an invite, Zeke.
There you go.
A.G. Ender. All right, I'll hop over to the email.
There you go, A.G. Just asked.
The internet. Or as I just watched a movie the other night where they called it the electronic mail.
The electronic mail. There you go.
Email. Yeah, electronic mail.
The winner has never seen The Lord of the Rings or anything, so.
Oh, shut up.
Really?
Oh, I
Are you
can't.
living under a rock in Leavenworth or what?
I guess, but I've had her watch all 3 of the Hobbits, and then she's on number 2 now. So.
Yeah.
Well, prepare yourself for about 12 hours of dirty fingernails.
I'm stoked about our first trade.
I ruined her because I had her watch all 3 seasons of Deadwood. She's ruined her.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, Deadwood's fucking brilliant, man.
Oh,
Ian
that was
McShane.
genius,
Shit.
dude.
Oh, get out
I've
from in
watched
front
that.
of the TV.
I've watched all 3 like 6 times, I think. All 3 seasons.
Oh, have you seen American Gods yet?
Hey, Zeke, did you take care of Pilot Dude?
Ian McShane plays Odin.
Nice. I'll check it out. What's the name of it?
American Gods. Do not,
I'll go snatch it up tonight.
I repeat, do not smoke medicinal herbs before you watch this show because this show already is medicinal herbs.
I tell you what, man, you can't watch Pink Floyd without it, though.
Oh, God, I can't imagine a bigger nightmare. Pink Floyd's done. No, American Gods is really good. You should check it out.
Hey, do you guys, do you ever remember seeing a movie about the Doors?
Yes.
About 20 years ago?
Long time
Yes.
ago.
Well, maybe about 30 years ago. When that movie was first released, a buddy and I each did a teaspoonful of mushroom dust.
Oh, dear.
And watched that movie. Oh, Lord. That was a long night.
I was in a bar one time. Buddy of mine handed me, I don't know, it was like an 1/8 of that stuff, and I didn't know anything about it. I ate the bag. Holy shit! I woke up in the morning at home.
How's AG Ender?
Hey, not too bad.
Good. Oh yeah, Open Range and Lonesome Dove. I remember that. That was
Here's what I did today.
What's in the box?
holy. Oh, Texas.
Box, man. What's in the box?
I'm not really up on my states, but that kind of looks like Texas.
Yep.
Kill them,
12.8
YouTube
ounces.
side there, isn't there?
Nice.
What was that, Sonny?
Said mute that YouTube side there, AG.
I did. It should be down.
Golden. That's a chunk, son.
Yeah, 12.82 with torches in the dish. No furnace yet.
Beautiful back on that.
Gotta try the shrooms, Funk Dad.
There's the backside.
Oh, nice.
This, I'm staying into them wood pours, but man, I love the back.
I think we got a little bit of Oklahoma.
That's not Canada. You could fit that in one of the lakes I got up north here.
Yeah, amen to that.
Yeah.
I'll definitely tell you that this was a little bit of a chore to get done with torches in a dish.
I was going to say, that was a big ass dish.
Yeah.
I had 2 torches and a propane torch on it.
Wow.
Propane?
Oh, every little bit of heat I could use. I had 15 ounces melted in the dish, and that's what ended up coming out was almost 13 that I poured.
How much is that freaking dish?
Wow.
That's the 500-gram dish.
I can't believe you melted it with propane. That's crazy.
Well, I had 2 MAP gas torches and 1 propane torch.
All right.
Oh, okay.
I had 2.5 ounces with the oxyacetylene tonight, and you could count to 10, and it was liquid in the bottom of the bowl, and the bowl was red.
Yeah, I like the oxyacetylene. I just don't have access to where it's mine to use for this kind of thing.
You just go find some bottles somewhere, make sure they're not outdated, and you're all set.
I don't know. I watched 925 Stacker the other day melt a 10-ounce poured bar with propane, and he did it pretty quick, like 5 minutes.
So you gotta have
but the oxyacetylene's on the work truck, so it's company fuel, not mine.
Yeah, well, that makes a difference too.
I've played with it a little bit. That's how I've done some of the copper, just to get it done, just to more try it out, so I know what I need.
Cool.
Hold on. That's cheeky, but that's genius.
Yeah, I got one more state left to do. I got Maryland left for that 50-state set.
Jesus.
I want to melt some more gold.
And that's all for the same guy too, AG?
Yeah, all the same person.
Wow. Oh, I hope he's going to put a video up.
I'm trying to talk him into it.
I gotta weld up another mold so I can start pouring some 2-pieces.
I'm just going to watch.
No, I wasn't in the chat side. What was the question?
We're buffering.
Yeah, that's what was underneath the can, if you saw that little quick 10-second video.
I did too.
Tazzy, you can actually burn up silver if you get it too hot. It'll start bubbling and you'll lose it.
Yeah, that's one thing I learned early on when I was playing with the oxyacetylene was I was losing a lot of silver.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful.
That's what I heard.
That gas down.
What does it, just evaporate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You vaporize it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, oxyacetylene is a lot hotter than propane. So, yeah, you're going to have loss. I mean, I've never done it, but I mean, I've always heard that. I mean, I've never heard anybody say, oh, yeah, no, it doesn't. But I've always heard that, you know, like oxyacetylene will destroy silver.
You can avoid it. But you will lose silver if you get it too hot.
You start bubbling.
Keep it turned down.
Yeah, I mean,
Fair
it's like
enough.
anything
No,
else.
because
Practice.
me and Colonel got together and me and him were talking and he kind of gave me a couple of tips. But yeah, I mean, I hit a little bit of black smoke coming out of the crucible one time and whoop, there went some weight. Damn it!
Oh dear.
Garage
my
door.
life.
Garage door.
Okay.
It'll be closing here
No.
soon.
No, I hear
Alright.
that sound every day.
Punk padded for sale. Yago, I believe, is a Japanese silver stacker. He's ordering kilos from everybody.
I haven't been talked to, but then again, I don't have a furnace, so I can't help them with that right now.
No.
I haven't seen
There's no way I can do 31 ounces right now.
Joseph
32,
Ali
whatever
Joseph.
it
I
is.
haven't seen him around in a while.
Sorry about that. The cat decided to go out halfway while the garage door was going down, and then it came back in, and
At least your safeties work like they're supposed to.
he does his own thing. I think he does it just to piss us off.
You're fine as long as you don't have the pets that chew up the sensors, so they need to be replaced.
What is elucidate?
See you later, A.G. Randall.
Take care, AG.
Yeah, I got that too, Silver Hustling.
Oh, the E-Bucks. Yeah, I got that offer. I just don't, I'm just not in the eBay buying right now. I just spent my, I got the Provident White Whale for $25 because I spent my E-Bucks. Did we freeze up?
I think we're okay.
Okay.
Nah, I think we're all right. I don't know. Maybe we did. It
Oh,
ain't
no.
jumping off for you.
It's
I
good
didn't
now.
do it.
It's
I
everything
didn't do it.
Yeah, then Morgan I picked up the other day.
Nice.
That's pretty.
Yeah, I like that.
Try and get the light on it a little bit. Nice and toned.
This would be better if everybody was on mushrooms now. Chris M.
Yeah, that almost looks antique.
Yeah, I'm a
That's
little
very
old for
nice.
mushrooms now.
Yeah, it was there. He probably had about 40 in the junk bin this time around.
So what does he get for those?
Chugs.
21.
Oh,
I think,
yeah,
he,
that's
I think he
about.
buys them for 18.
Oh, okay. What year?
It's 1891, and no letter. So what? Philly.
Philadelphia. That's all right. Perfectly good, Morgan.
Yeah, and I'll add it. I think I need 2 more to fill my roll.
Awesome.
Let's see how
Mostly
many more I
outdoor.
Yeah, that's the guy that is doing all the states. Yeah, all of them. Incidentally, hey, Ender, how many states you got left?
I think he said 2 more.
Well, Texas was 1, and that's done. So just Maryland to go, and that one's going to be tricky with Chesapeake Bay.
Oh, that is going to be a dinky one, though, if you're doing them to scale.
Damn ocean. Eh?
Yeah, well, Chesapeake Bay is like, it's a peninsula and a bay. It's all, and it's real thin, too. It's not anything with a whole bunch of big detail. It's all tiny detail.
Well, how
I was
you
impressed.
Hawaii? That's impressive. I really like Hawaii.
What was that? You and Zeke were kind of on top of each other there.
Oh, no, I was talking about that Hawaii one that you did. That was amazing.
Yeah, that's probably how I'm going to have to do the Maryland also, is like that one where it's kind of reversed and it's inset into the wood. And then I tone it and then polish the state.
Yeah, that was very nice.
Somebody mentioned the to scale version. I did kind of estimate that, and I think the smallest I could do would be like 40 by 24. And that puts California and Texas and Montana, Alaska all in the 20+ ounce range.
Okay, somebody's supposed to talk here.
I think if I were to do that also, I'd want to find somebody with a CNC machine to make me all the states in wood so they're all the same,
No, that'd be
same
cool. Yeah.
scale.
Who just set up, what was it, like 3 weeks ago? Somebody got a little mini one.
I didn't
About
see
a
that.
foot and a half or so.
I know there's somebody else.
That
who
was
got
11 Robert 11.
He was having a little bit of trouble with it. I'm not sure how much he's doing now.
Yeah, Mike nailed it. It was 11 and Robert 11. Come think about it. I know that's right.
Okay.
Yeah, and he was having trouble with the computerized part of it.
Well, I know I can't remember his name on here, but Mr. Silver Diva, they got themselves a setup.
Yeah, I think he was using the same program I have, but I didn't hear that he was having problems with it.
Right, I haven't talked to him for a bit. I'm not sure if he's doing them really anymore. I know he was having a little trouble with some of them.
I know it uses, I think it's Silver Mold Maker, maybe?
Yeah, that's it. That's the name. Yeah, mostly outdoors. I think that's right around 6.5 to 7.5 for Michigan.
Well, I'll tell you guys, if you haven't gone to Dollarama and got yourself one of these yet, you should. This is a genuine telescoping back scratcher.
Lovely.
Oh, yes.
Mike, Savvy don't need that. He's got me.
Oh.
Well,
See?
let me
that
know when
and
you
I got
come to
boobies.
Canada, Rox.
I got boobies and a back scratcher. Well, actually, I got 2 sets of boobies and a back scratcher.
Lovely.
Yes, Abby, you're a sick man.
That's why I love him.
I am gifted, brother. You best recognize. I am the savvy one.
What's that?
I am the savvy one. It's on
You're
the
the
tag
savvy
of my
one, yeah.
motorcycle.
What happens when you have a bareback? Well, hey, I got one of those too, Johnsy. But yeah, best dollar I ever spent.
Oh, Ed, you know, that reminds me, man. I got a package. Showed up. What was it,
did you?
yesterday from oh man, way out in the weeds. Where is this? Looks like, what is it? Winnipeg.
STF. STFU.
Came all the way from Winnipeg.
There you go.
There you go. What's in the bag? What's in the bag?
What's in the box?
Yeah, it was in the box.
I haven't even uploaded them yet. I haven't even
I
opened
think
them.
earlier today it seemed like what's under the can.
That's okay. Were you
I
happy
saw
with it?
that, but never watched it.
Were you happy with it?
All right,
Oh,
guys.
you talking to me? No, I haven't even opened it yet. I've got to upload the other 2 that I opened, and she had to work late last night,
Oh, there you
so
go.
I didn't want to open it without her. So
I've been here for every unboxing. I can't miss this.
I gotta shut it down, guys.
all right,
All right.
Metals Mafia just went live.
all righty. Well, night, Zeke.
I guess we'll see everybody over there.
Oh, yes.
See you.
All right. Night, night, everybody.
Night, night, guys. We'll see you over there at the other chat.
Yeah.
You don't want to step on the Mafia's toes.
Oh no, no! All our viewers are going to disappear. Head on over to Pit Bullion's channel, and we'll continue this elsewhere.
Yeah, that shit will come back to haunt you.
Oh yeah. All right, night, guys.
All right.
Night, guys.
Night, everybody.